So let's do an introduction to management and governance services in AWS, which includes AWS Cloud Trial, AWS Config, Amazon CloudWatch. So let's dive into the world of AWS Cloud Trial. AWS Cloud Trial is a service designed to record and track events, including API requests and non-API requests made within your AWS account. These events can be initiated from various sources such as user SDKs and AWS command line interface or even other AWS services. CloudTrail categorizes and tracks three types of events: management events, data events, and CloudTrail insight events, each providing valuable information about different aspects of your AWS resources and operations. So by default, CloudTrail is enabled for all new accounts, allowing you to view and filter events using the event history within the AWS Management Console. You can also configure CloudTrail trails to store, review, and analyze captured events, providing deeper insights and enabling event-driven architecture. AWS CloudTrail offers a powerful way to capture, store, and analyze events within your AWS accounts, providing valuable visibility and control over your infrastructure. AWS Config Service. Let's dive into what it is and what it does. So, in any organization, managing IT infrastructure resources can be a headache. So understanding what resources are available, their configurations, and security vulnerability is crucial. AWS Config was designed to capture resource changes, provide a resource inventory, store configuration history, and enable notification of changes. It can enforce rules for resource compliance, perform security analysis, and provide relationship connectivity information between resources. AWS Config is region specific and supports a wide range of common services and resources. So let's dive into Amazon CloudWatch, your window into the health and operational performance of your application and infrastructure. Amazon CloudWatch is a global service designed to monitor and review the performance of your resources, providing insights that can trigger automated responses or manual operational changes. CloudWatch offers a wide range of components, including CloudWatch dashboards, metrics, and anomaly detection, alarm, event bridge, logs, and insights. Using the AWS Management Console, you can build and customize dashboards with different visual widgets, offering a unified view of your resources. Metrics are fundamental to CloudWatch, enabling you to monitor specific elements of applications or resources over time, while anomaly detection helps detect abnormal activity. CloudWatch Alarm allow you to implement automatic actions based on specific thresholds, while Event Bridge provides real-time monitoring and event-driven architecture. CloudWatch Logs centralizes log data from various AWS services, and Insights provide the ability to analyze and visualize log data, container metrics, and Lambda metrics. Amazon CloudWatch offers a powerful suite of tools to help you gain valuable insights and optimize your infrastructure. So, AWS organization and service control policies. Let's explore the fundamental concepts of AWS organization and the benefits it brings to managing your AWS environment. As business expands their footprints on AWS, the need for multiple AWS accounts becomes apparent. These multi-account strategy is beneficial for reasons such as cost optimization, security governance, and workload management. AWS organization uses components like organizations, root, organizational units, accounts, and service control policies to help manage your accounts effectively. The primary benefit of AWS organization is its ability to centrally manage multiple accounts from a single AWS account known as the master account. It also provides great greater control over your AWS environments, and allow for consolidated billing and categorization of accounts. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the hierarchy of AWS organization and the role of service control policies. Setup and configuration of AWS organizations. This process is crucial for managing multiple AWS accounts efficiently and securely. To begin, select a standard AWS account to serve as the master account. Remember, it's a best practice to use this account solely for managing the organization. Once the master account is chosen, you can create the organization. You have the option to enable all features or only consolidate billing depending on your needs. After creating the organization, the master account can invite other AWS accounts to join. The invited accounts will receive an email requesting their participation. Finally, you can organize accounts into different organizational units for better management. These allows you to apply specific policies to different parts of your organization. Setting up and configuring AWS organization is a straightforward process that streamlines the management of multiple AWS accounts. Start by selecting a master account and creating the organization, then invite member accounts and organize them into units of efficient management. Service control policies in AWS organization. Let's explore how SCPs can be used to secure your AWS organization. Service control policies or SCPs set a boundary of permissions for AWS accounts. Unlike identity-based and resource-based policies, SCPs do not grant permissions themselves. Instead, they restrict permissions within an AWS account. For example, if an SCP denies access to the S3 service, a user with full access to S3 via an identity-based policy would only be able to access RDS and EC2, despite having full access to S3. To use SCPs, you need to enable them from the root account of your organization. Once enabled, you can begin using SCPs within your organizations to manage security at an account level. SCPs do not affect resources based policies and only affect principles managed by your accounts in your organization. Understanding SCPs is crucial for securing your AWS organization. AWS Control Tower. Let's explore a simpler and more powerful way to create, govern, and administer large number of user accounts within AWS. AWS Control Tower is a service that offers a larger and more controlled method of creating, distributing, managing, and auditing multiple accounts. It simplifies the process of setting up a multi-account architecture that follows security and compliance best practices. The concept of a landing zone is crucial. It's a multi-account architecture based on a well-architectured framework focusing on security and compliance best practices. AWS Control Tower automatically creates a landing zone using best practices blueprints, setting up systems for identity, federation access, and overall account structure. AWS Control Tower also deploys guardrails, high-level security rules that provide continual oversight and help govern your accounts, users, groups, and resources. There are three types of guardrails: mandatory, strongly recommended, and elective, each designed to enforce best practices and security measures. With AWS Control Tower, you can simplify the management of user accounts, ensure compliance, and enhance security within your AWS environment. AWS Service Catalog. AWS Service Catalog is an organizational tool designed to simplify the provisioning and creation of IT stacks for both end users and IT admins. It allows users to select pre-approved services, reducing barriers to content creation and ensuring best practices and security system. Products are the heart of the AWS Service Catalog. They can range from a single AWS resource to a complex multi-tiered web application. Creating a product is simple. Just upload AWS Cloud Formation templates. Portfolios are collections of products with configuration information, and they can be customized for different users within your organization. Constraints allow you to control the scope and ability of your products based on predefined settings. Service actions enable end users to perform their own operational tasks, such as troubleshooting or running service level commands. And when it comes to pricing, there's a free tier that allows up to 1000 API calls per month at no charge. With AWS Service Catalog, you have full control over what your end users have to access to, maintaining high levels of security and credibility.